I made the nurse at my hysterectomy pre-op appointment feel stupid. So I'm sitting in this sterile room wearing one of those paper gowns that barely covers anything, waiting for my pre-op appointment. I'd been fighting to get this hysterectomy for 3 years because of endometriosis that was basically ruining my life. Every month I'd be curled up on my bathroom floor, throwing up from pain while doctors kept telling me to just take some ibuprofen. Finally found a surgeon who actually listened. And here I am at 28, getting ready for the surgery I've been begging for. The nurse walks in with this clipboard, all businesslike, starts asking the standard questions. Name, date of birth, allergies, whatever. Then she gets to this one question that makes me want to scream. So, when was your last menstrual period? I look at her like she just asked me what color the sky is. About 2 weeks ago. Why? She starts flipping through my chart, frowning. Well, we need to make sure you're not pregnant before we can do this procedure. I stare at her. Ma'am, I'm here to get my uterus removed. If I was pregnant, wouldn't that be kind of a problem? She doesn't even crack a smile. Dead serious, she goes, we still need to run a pregnancy test to be absolutely certain. That's when I lose it. Not angry lose it, but like laughing so hard I can't breathe lose it. I'm literally wiping tears from my eyes while she's standing there looking confused as hell. Okay, I managed to get out between giggles. Let me get this straight. You want to test if I'm pregnant before removing the organ that would be carrying said pregnancy? She nods, still not getting it. It's standard protocol. I lean forward trying to keep a straight face. And if the test comes back positive, what exactly is the plan? Cancel the surgery or just remove the pregnancy along with everything else? Now she's starting to look uncomfortable, shifting her weight from foot to foot. Well, if you're pregnant, we'd have to postpone until after delivery. Right, so you'd make me carry a pregnancy to term so that I can then remove my uterus, which I'm trying to remove because it's causing me unbearable pain every single day. The light bulb finally starts flickering. Her face goes red and she starts stammering. Well, the protocol probably assumes most people getting hysterectomies want to keep their uterus and aren't here because it's literally destroying their quality of life. She excuses herself to check with the doctor and comes back 10 minutes later. Guess what? Turns out they can waive the pregnancy test if the patient specifically requests the surgery due to medical necessity and confirms they understand the permanent nature. Who would have thought? But wait, it gets better. After we sort out the pregnancy test nonsense, she starts going through the post-op care instructions. She's reading straight from this pamphlet, clearly hasn't actually looked at my file. Now you'll need to avoid lifting anything over 10 pounds for 6 weeks, no driving for 2 weeks, and absolutely no sexual intercourse for 8 weeks to allow proper healing. I nod along until she gets to the last part. Also, you'll want to discuss birth control options with your doctor before resuming sexual activity, since your normal cycle will be disrupted for a while. I just stare at her. She's still reading from the pamphlet when I interrupt. I'm sorry, did you just recommend birth control after removing my uterus? She looks up confused again. Well, yes, you don't want to get pregnant too soon after surgery. With what uterus? You could literally see her brain trying to process this. She looks down at the pamphlet, then at my chart, then back at the pamphlet. Her mouth opens and closes like a fish. Oh no. She starts frantically flipping through pages. This is the wrong instruction sheet. This is for gallbladder removal. Apparently she'd been reading me post-op instructions for the wrong surgery this entire time. The birth control thing was actually about digestive issues and hormone changes, not pregnancy prevention. At this point, I'm trying so hard not to laugh that my stomach hurts. So just to clarify, after you remove my uterus, ovaries, and cervix, I will not need birth control. She's completely flustered now. Papers scattered everywhere, face bright red. No, you will definitely not need birth control, ever, for obvious reasons. The obvious reasons being that all my reproductive organs will be in a medical waste bin? Yes, that's correct. She finally finds the right paperwork and starts over. Now she's actually reading my chart first, double-checking everything. The real post-op instructions are totally different, mostly about scar care, lifting restrictions, and follow-up appointments.